And here is another look at that chaotic scene showing an ICE facility clash with lawmakers. Today, Representative LaMonica McIver was released on her own recognizance on federal assault charges. Former DHS senior law enforcement advisor Charles Marino joining us now. It's great to see you, Charles. So first of all, just walk us through what you think happened. And I'm curious about your thoughts on now potential plans for more visits by lawmakers to ICE facilities.
You know, almost 3 decades in the federal government, and I think I know what congressional oversight looks like. And this was not that. This was an ambush for political purposes that got out of control. A member of Congress, a mayor of Newark, along with other protesters, ambushing law enforcement officers at an ICE detention facility, which was housing some very dangerous illegal immigrants that have been taken into custody for committing additional crimes against the American public.
You cannot have this conversation without taking a look at what is happening nationally. Yes, the mayor of Newark was arrested, and while his trespassing charge has been dismissed, McIver has been charged, as we mentioned. Then the judge in Wisconsin was arrested. So 2 different states we're talking about, but both related to immigration agents. Have you ever seen this kind of division tied to enforcement in your years of experience?
Well, I've been around long enough to see the division where politics meets national security. What I've never seen in my experience is the active obstruction, whether it's by a member of Congress or it's by a sitting judge, as we saw in Wisconsin. That just cannot happen. You cannot aid and abet somebody that's in this country illegally, that is facing charges for additional criminal actions against the American public. That's not allowed. As I said, there needs to be a red line, and the laws need to be enforced. Nobody is above the law.
Really quickly, before I let you go, you testified at a House Judiciary hearing yesterday that border policies from the previous administration made the country less safe. Is this administration's policies, in your opinion, still the best way to go? A lot of legal challenges.
Well, they are, and I can tell you they're not that dissimilar from what we saw regarding policies under the Obama-Biden administration, where President Obama was deporting 450,000 illegal migrants, prioritizing the way the Trump administration is, criminals and national security threats to the tune of deporting 450,000 a year. President Obama was given the nickname the deporter in chief by immigration advocacy groups. No challenges then from the courts. So why are we seeing so many challenges now under the Trump administration when they're using the same existing laws that the Obama administration did?
It is surely an evolving immigration landscape on all fronts. Former DHS senior law enforcement advisor Charles Marino, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Dee Dee.